Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna have to let you go. Doing a skit at the start of a YouTube video is just too cringe. What's up, Lego? So I'm not quite sure what this video is. It's not a TubeSide episode because it's not a Lego set that I worked on, but it's also not a review because I actually designed this set. But today we're looking at the retro phone from Pantasy, which is a little collaboration that I've been doing with them over the past year. So Pantasy, who you may remember, is the people that I did the review for the retro PC, and you've probably seen them online for their Astro Boy model. So after seeing my YouTube channel, they contacted me about a year ago asking if I could collaborate with them. So at least one good thing came out of this channel. And yeah, they basically asked, like, what do you want to work on? And I said, more retro tech, because that's, I guess, one of the things that I do. And they were like, yeah, why not? So we decided to do this phone, and here it is. Ta-da! This is primarily based on an old Ericsson phone design from around the 1890s, with a bit more pizzazz. The phone is made of predominantly dark brown and gold pieces, the majority of which are sprayed gold, which makes for a really nice finish. Everything in this is printed, no stickers, and the printing on bits even goes to the edge. These parts came pre-assembled on a plate, which I assume is how they got the printing to line up perfectly. Clever stuff. There's a few functions I put in the model, my favourite being the dialing action. It's just so satisfying to play with. This was probably the action that people were most likely to try first, so it was important to get this one right. Here's the underside so you can see how it's done. It's just connected to a rubber band which springs back after rotating. The cradle also has a springiness to it when you pick up and put down the phone, to give it that extra authenticity. Boing boing boing. Lastly, Steve Guinness would be happy that we have a crank handle on the side, which when you rotate, makes the bell on the bottom go back and forth. Not realistic to what it does on an actual telephone, but we wanted the crank handle to do something, and we can't just have it on its own like a Resident Evil puzzle. It was a whole lot of gears to get this work. This model was designed entirely in Bricklist Studio, so the biggest challenge was the back and forth with me making the design and Pantasy then having to test it with real bricks. So with the time zone difference, that actually took some time to do. One last thing, I thought it was kind of neat that this piece was laser cut rather than molded. And now that I've made this video, my phone is in an absolute state. We will rebuild. So I hope that was interesting, looking at something that wasn't a Lego set, that is something that I designed. And let me know down in the comments if you've got any questions about the wild wild west that is third-party Lego compatible products. Like and subscribe, and see you in the next video, whether it's a review or another toy thing or whatever it is. Bye!